Bagfuel, baby.
We want to be entertained. We want to be distracted. We want to be all up on a Diddy. You know what I'm saying? We want to be all about the election.
The Young Thug.
It don't matter if Young Thug get out or Tory Lanez get out or if the red side win or the blue side win. The black side's losing, bro. You know, it don't matter. The only way we're gonna win is if you invest that money into a mentor. I spent $100,000 in college. I didn't make none of those people were making $100,000. Maybe the high level professors.
I spent $100,000 in college.
Right? I spent $100,000 on college. I left college with, I had a little bit of awards, but I left with like $80K in debt.
I left with $69,000. Right?
So most people leaving with the debt and they're not getting no practical information. In the first 2 years is bullshit. Cause it's all things that
regular
you have
to
electives and stuff
regular
you gotta do.
Shit in high school, right? English 1000.
Yeah. Yo, you could tap in. Okay, let's say you tapped in with what your guy that's doing the 9 to 5. You said it's doing really well. Let's say I tapped in him. I tapped in with him. I'm like, yo, I like what you're doing. I like what you got going on. I wanna emulate what you got going on. How much is it gonna cost for me to spend a month with you to learn, or 6 months with you to learn? 20 grand. All right, cool. Here's the 20 grand. What am I gonna get?
I'm gonna give niggas 2,000, 2,500. These niggas talking about 20 grand.
Nah, I'm gonna get the direct access to spend time with you. You can give me the play-by-play, the step-by-step. You can help me with the step-by-step and the play-by-plays to give me the result. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna get the result. I got your information. I'm like, word, I just leveled up. Now I want your information. How much that shit cost? Oh, that's 15? Boom, now I got his shit, right? It didn't take me 4 years. It took me 3 months with you, maybe 2 months with you. I still got 7 months in a year. Now I can take that information and let's say, what's some of the producers' name?
Space Ghost.
Space Ghost, boom. I lock in with Space Ghost, right? He's like, yo, I see you moving. Yeah, bro, listen, I got this information. I can give you the result in like 90 days.
I don't know no black person.
I charge Space Ghost 5 racks, right? Mm-hmm. He gets the result. I can literally charge him 20 or 15 because I paid 20 and 15. But I wanted to charge him 5 because I wanted to make sure he was good. He get the result.
Now you get the referral.
I get six space goes, I'm good. I got my money back. Mm-hmm. But guess what? Probably on the 3rd or 4th, referral from him or person I meet that I can upcharge.
That's why it's up now.
Bro, the first time I came to a Neo event, I didn't even know Neo. This was like 2022. I was just in the audience and one of my boys invited me, bro. That first opening speech, he was like, yo, who got an offer in here? Who got an offer? Everybody raise their hands. And for those that don't know what offer is, basically your value that you package up, put a price on it and offer it to the people, right? So at the time, my offer, I had just got used to saying 5K, asking for 5K on the phone, banging the lines, asking for 5K. I have just raised that 5K to 7,500 like a week ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm feeling good, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I go to this event, he's like,
hold on.
He's like, double your price.
I got to jump in. Your offer of 5 to 7,500, what's that for?
So at the time, what I was doing, I was helping people take whatever knowledge they had and package that knowledge up into offers. So basically, an ebook, a mini course, a community, whatever
okay, so
information
you were charging
you have
them 5,000 to help them do
them package up so then they can.
Okay,
right?
That's an offer.
That's an offer.
Okay.
Then I raised that price to 7,500. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, cool. I go to this event. Within the first 15, 20 minutes, he's like, yo, if you got an offer, double your price. Y'all want to make more money, double your price right now. Mm-hmm. So I doubled the price. Now it's 15,000, right?
So you just at a seminar.
Yeah.
And he's just telling you what to do blindly.
Because our problem is mindset, bro.
And you just doubled your price. You said, okay, I'm 15,000.
I'm 50,000 now. Now, it just so happened that later on that day, I happened to have a sales call. It was already scheduled.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say
75. He feel guilty. It was scheduled already.
It was already scheduled. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Now it's 15.
So I went in that call, and it was a warm lead. We had already had the conversation. Yep. I just didn't tell him the price at the time, so this was our price call, whatever. So I'm like, yeah, bro, it's 15K, 9K down, and you could pay the 6,000 over time, just like that. Swipe that Amex 9K. I'm like, oh shit, nigga, it's on. Like, you know how much it cost me to go to that event? $300. But you know what? I was investing because I was locked in because I wanted to learn. I wanted to change my life, bro. The problem is information. The gap of us changing our life is information and discipline and consistency. I was on a plane today reading because I want to learn how I can take my speaking business, which is really adjacent to podcasting, and start charging more money. Literally in the first chapter, she's like, double your price. In the first chapter. So she was like, and then there's a little package. She's like, write whatever your new price is. So this dude in Philly wanted to book me to speak.
I'm changing my price right now.
You should change it right now.
It's right here, right now.
Right now. I ain't gonna double it, but it's up.
Nah, change it.
It's up. I'm changing it right now.
See, this is the thing.
My price is $3,500 right now.
No, your price is $5K. The reason why your price is $5K is because, look, anything over your original price is already a gem. It's already a win, bro. So now you got that negotiation room if you need it.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to, even you being like, you know what? It's an extra, it's an extra 1,000. That's already you thinking small. Really, your shit's 10. But I want you to collect a couple of 5s so you can believe that you're worth that, and then that shit's 10.
Right.
You gotta think about the value that y'all are providing.
Right, nigga, you right.
You gotta think about the value that y'all are providing, you know what I'm saying, to the space.
No, I think,
And
listen,
then, what about the equipment?
No, I know the value that we're providing.
Yeah, 100%.
The problem is the audience doesn't understand the value.
Currently.
That's the issue. When we're in the world, the people who's really about their money, because me and him, I gotta say that, me and him would fight all the time about, I'm telling them shit. He's like, no, you gotta tell them A, B, C. I'm like, no, I don't. They need to go research the shit. I'm here to lead you to the water. You gotta go drink that shit yourself.
100%.
Right?
It's true.
And then my thing to him would be like, I already knew in my space, I'm only for 10% of the people.
So 100%.
That other 90% of the people, they not thinking like I think. They don't understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? They just out the fuck. They're dummies. They're out the loop. They wanna laugh and joke. You know what I'm saying? So that 10%. But even within that 10%, it ain't been a cakewalk, bro. So, it's getting better now, and I don't want to say that it's getting better now.
So all that is marketing, bro. So you gotta just find your target audience, and that might be a switch around with the messaging. You know what I'm saying? So it could be as simple as your XYZ statement. I help X with Y so they can Z. Who are the people that you're definitely talking to, and that's gonna resonate with that audience. You know what I'm saying? Because again, you're right. You're not talking to everybody. You're only talking to a small portion. That's why I tell people too, because I have a guesting agency that helps people get on a podcast. I say, bro, go on a ratchet show. Sometimes you gotta meet people where they at.
Me too. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I tell them the same thing.
Because listen, people that get money like to be entertained too.
Yep.
Right?
All day.
You might, the dude might be laid up with a shorty watching, you know what I'm saying? What's that show on Netflix where they get married in 90 days? You know what I'm saying? You don't get to see the people. Yeah, something like that, right? So the dude might be laid up with a shorty watching 90 Day Fiance, whatever it's called. But he'd get money, nigga.
Yep.
But his shorty's like, yo, it's Wednesday. You know what we doing on Wednesday, right? So now somebody with some stature comes on the show, talking that talk. He's like, yo, I like this dude. I'm gonna research him.
Yep.
Boom. Now,
that easy.
Now it's a sale. Now it's a follow.
It's a lead.
Now it's a lead. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, and another thing is you can go on a small show, a ratchet show, a show that's a crossover. It's really about you. If you're not entertaining, if you're not bringing the knowledge, if you're not bringing things that are relevant, and you can't create content that can be shareable and usable later, it's not gonna matter if the show's big. You can get on, I'll just use Wallow and Gilly for example, because you mentioned them early. You can get on a Wallow and Gilly and it be trash. Because you're like, yeah, this is what I got going on, and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And the energy's low, you're not charismatic, there's no engagement, you know what I'm saying? You can't really connect, you can't connect.
Yeah.
And then it's not even gonna matter.